Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel in another video. Hey yo, dude! Oh, you're not painting again, are you? Yeah, I'm working on a video right now. What's up? Bro, put the paint down. Let's just go binge some Netflix or something. Let's go back in the house. Nah, man, I'm gonna do this, maybe later. Dude, you want some Funyuns? I got Funyuns. Dude, I'm good. Just let me finish this and then I'll be right inside. Okay, fine, but one of these days you need to paint with me. Sorry about that, y'all. Today we're doing an open cup with a lovely set of blues. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna do another open cup with a completely different color palette. We're doing this turquoise from Golden. We have this teal from Golden, cerulean blue from Artist Loft, ultramarine blue from Artist Loft, and just some Mars black. All these colors have been mixed to a 5:1 Floetrol to paint ratio. I do want to take a second and show you. So this was my very first Dutch pour that I was talking about. It dried really well. I know a lot of you have been asking me to show the dried versions. Well, this is the dried version. All I did was slap a coat of resin on it because I want to be able to remember this one, as it was one of the first ones I ever did. But yeah, it came out really good. I like it a whole lot. So back to the video. All right, so we have a white base coat, and we're just gonna put this down. This is just Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. I really loved the contrast that I got when I did this last time, so we're doing it again, y'all. It is so thin though. 5:1 is something I'm just not used to working with. I'm used to working with a 2:1. Maybe a 3:1. Here, let me just get this over there. But yeah, you guys absolutely loved that red video. I'll put a link in the iCard up above. So I figured I'll do maybe an ice inspired version. So that's why I'm working with a lot of cool colors today. One thing you do have to worry about with this Flow Acrylic White in the big white bottle is over time the paint kind of congeals in the container, and you do need to strain it. So strain your Floetrol and strain your paints. It'll make your life way easier, because this had so many little lumps in it when I started, and it was terrible, y'all. So I had to go through and do my best to get those little bumps out of it, but it was horrible. But as you can see, it's pretty free flowing right now. But yeah, so we're not gonna do a Dutch pour. It's gonna be an open cup. And what I'm excited to do is, because I got this little tool, not the spatula, but I have this little silicone straw that I'm gonna blow the colors and fan the edges out with. So I'm really excited for this one. I've been super busy getting ready for a market coming up, but I'm really glad to be in the studio doing the part of the process that I absolutely love. Because why wouldn't you love this stuff, you know? So just like my other video, I'm going to take a little bit of this coconut oil hair serum. I have a dot of it on my finger right here. And I'm going to put it on the inside of the cup, because I feel like that really helped the cell development around the edges. And we're going to almost do the same thing we did last time. So I'm going to start with this amazing golden turquoise color. It's a beautiful color, y'all. I absolutely love it. Then we're going to go to this golden teal. The cerulean blue right here. It's another just great color. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. The weather's warming up. I'm just so happy. Summer's almost here, y'all. It's almost here. Finally. Finally. Oh, man. Can you tell that I love the warm weather? All right, so when you add black, typically, okay, I'm going to speak from my own experience. When I add black, it tries to take over the entire painting. But you've seen so far how I'm layering the cup. I wanted to put that black a little bit towards the top, but I'm going to layer a couple colors over top because I don't want that to be the last color exiting the cup out on the canvas. I do want some other colors, something bright intermingling with that. So I am going to put some more of this cerulean blue in there over the top of the black because I want the black to be more of an accent and not the focus. You know what I'm going to do? Here, take some of this white base coat. There's no silicone in this white base coat, so maybe some of those darker colors can push through that. All right. And then I do love the way this golden turquoise color interacts with the white. So I am going to put some of that on there. A little more. Because it does some really fantastic things, especially when it blends with that white. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. All right. We're almost done, and we're going to move this cup. And that's where all the fun begins, because then we actually get to manipulate it. So, ready or not, we're doing this. So now I'm going to be able to tilt that, but look at the cells already forming. You're seeing that white that was around the outside of the cup kind of just glazed over the top of everything. I'm going to do the same thing, maintaining the negative space in this, but go ahead. I'm going to pop any bubbles that could have formed and help that silicone do a little bit more of a reaction. Yeah, some of this white in here is just making some really cool lacing, and I love that stuff. So let's just, can I actually grab the canvas, Johnny? What are you doing, bud? Goodness. All right. So we're gonna slowly just stretch it. And I wanna be gentle with it, y'all. There's no reason to rush. Just try to find like your zen space when you're doing this stuff and just take your time with it. So stretched it about up there as far as I want. I'm going to bring it closer to the center and down. Look at these colors, y'all. Unfortunately, a lot of that ultramarine blue is kind of hidden right now, but I'm confident, and you know, I'm going to think positive. It's going to show up. We're going to get it. We'll get it to come out. But the cells in this, look at these cells. See, this is why I got addicted to open cups not too long ago. Is because just the paint flowing underneath that cup like that creates just awesome cells. Awesome cells. I mean, look at this. These cells are nuts. All right, I'm gonna bring some of this back towards the center a little bit because I do want to use the blow tool on it. Look at that. I mean, already to me, I love that. But I am gonna continue to change it a little bit. Man, just, you know what I'm gonna do first? Hit it with the torch, y'all. because as we stretched it, we put and made some of that paint thinner on the surface. So that should allow some more cell action to come up. Yeah, that looks phenomenal. I love that. All right, so now we're gonna start the blowing process, because this is a really hard line and I want to kind of feather that out. It's doing that same thing because of the silicone oil in it. The way it's reacting with that white is it's creating like some really nice cells. So pretty. And now you're seeing how I was talking about how the turquoise kind of starts to blend with that white a little bit. Gosh, look at those cells, dude. Dude, those cells are freaking awesome. I'm gonna need to turn this if I want to get any kind of accuracy with that. Look at this thing. Some of that up there, I'm probably gonna leave it. It's just the hard lines that I kind of want to get rid of a little bit. And then down here still, there's that hard black line. I kind of want to blend that up a little bit more, so I'm probably gonna do that. And then I might tilt it to bring it closer to that way, closer to this side, because as you see, a lot of that negative space is gone on top. I kind of want to center that composition down here closer to the bottom. And you can see I'm kind of using the lacing as a guide of where to blow, because I don't want to distort that lacing a whole lot. That's gorgeous. What else do I want to mess with? Oh, that's right, that white, or that really stark black line. I'm in love with this. This thing looks so cool. Dang. So I'm just trying to soften up that deep black. But as you can see, just that little bit of black, you see it everywhere. Black, 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 everywhere. There's just black. So you really don't need a lot of it. It will take over if used too much. Wow. I love it just the way it is. This looks just, I love it. So instead of me just doing my normal thing where I geek out and stare at it and y'all are staring at a screen not moving, let me bring you guys down for a close-up. But goodness, this thing is amazing. I love this. I love it. What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think about it. I mean, look at this delicate feathering on the outside edges. It's just so pretty. And all the really subtle lacing and You have those really deep blues contrasting really nicely with those really light blues. And then that white contrasting against that stark black. This thing is gorgeous. I'm in love. So that's the video, guys. I hope you loved it. And if you want to watch Joe Bob do a painting, I'm sure he would love to give it a try. Of course they do. Paint one better than you. Whatever.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.